Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Fiber Fun Fridays. It's Friday night, and it's time to talk about all things fiber related. Um, this past week was a crazy busy week for us. It kicked off our first market of the season at Pine Log Market, and that was exciting, maybe a little bit extra exciting. It was an outdoor market, and when you go to an outdoor market, you're always just a little bit at uh, at the mercy of the weather, and we had a lot of wind over the course of the weekend, so that made it kind of challenging to keep the tents down during the day and keep the displays from being knocked over on both Friday and Saturday. And then we had a um, Saturday or Friday night into Saturday morning. There was a very strong windstorm that came through the area, and it created a lot of havoc, damaged several tents, knocked around merchandise, things like that. Fortunately, um, we were very fortunate in that none of our merchandise or our displays or anything were damaged. We were able to secure those ahead of time and get those put up so they'd be out of the way. But everyone was not as fortunate as we were, and we did see there were several people there that had some significant damage, and some had to leave early because of it. Others had to scramble around, getting new tents to put up and finding all their stuff. But yeah, it was definitely an interesting start to market season for sure. This week is a down week for us, and what I mean by down week is it's we don't have a market this weekend. There's still a lot of stuff going on, a lot of preparations and things going on, getting prepared because next week is the opening of the Paragould Farmers Market, where we will be spending a lot of time this market season, and so we're getting ready for that. So even though this is a down week and we don't have a market this week, we are still doing all those preparations and doing all that stuff, getting ready for the opening weekend for the Paragould Farmers Market, which will be next Saturday, a week from tomorrow at 8 a.m. But there are a lot of cool things going on in the other than that, like the farmers market is really big as far as the market goes. It's something we're really excited about. But also something else that's coming up that we're also super excited about is the Arkansas Yarn Crawl. This is July 19th to the 27th. You can kind of see that right there in the. I guess I should leave that there. I thought I could make it bigger, and I was wrong. July 19th to the 27th is the yarn crawl, and there are 8 local yarn stores across the state of Arkansas that are participating in this. Yes, if you look, you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. We'll get to that in just a minute. So if you look at the hearts, you're just going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're only going to see 7 hearts on the passport. That's because there are 2 of the local yarn stores are in Fayetteville. So that one heart up there in Northwest Arkansas is representative of the 2. Both of the names are there, but only one heart's there for that. But yeah, so you can get your passport for the Arkansas Yarn Crawl at Unraveled, along with this month's color of the month, which just came in from Ba, uh, and it looks like the color for this one is Footloose. Yeah, both of those are available at Unraveled, so you can get that. And I was just handed something because apparently there was a trip made to a yarn store that I was unaware of, which kind of makes sense. Last weekend was a local yarn store day on Saturday, and we had really hoped to get up there for that. But after the market, Friday and Saturday, by the time we got everything broken down, it was very late in the day. We got home around 5:30, 6 o'clock, and we were just both so exhausted that as much as we love our local yarn store, we decided not to go visit that last Saturday. So apparently there was a trip made this week because I was just handed a bag that contains the passport for, and this is what the back of it looks like. So this is the passport for the Arkansas Yarn Crawl for 2024. So there are several different prize levels and qualifications. Yarnaholic, visit all 8 participating stores for entry into the grand prize drawing, plus entry in all the below categories. Northern Yarn Crawler, visit all 3 northern participating stores for entry to prize level drawing. So that would be everything north of I-40. Southern Yarn Crawler, visit all 5 southern participating stores for entry to prize level drawing. That'd be everything below I-40. And Yarn Over, is that supposed to be maybe Yarn Lover? Visit at least 1 store for entry to prize level drawing. So there are several different prizes that you can go into the drawing for based on how you get your passport filled out. So that will be a really fun thing to do come the middle of July. Let's see what else is in the bag. Steel and Stitches says, I visited her today. So apparently that was when that visit took place. So what do we have in here? We have blue cotton, a dark green cotton. I don't even know what's in here. I'm finding this out too. Black cotton. I'm going to have to stop stacking stuff over there. It's going to fall down. We'll move it over here instead. Red cotton. I just saw the label. It says charcoal, but I would call this gray cotton. I guess I'm not far off. It's hard having a fiber-oriented significant other when you live in an 8-bit world. Anybody take a guess what she makes with all the cotton? I think I know. I don't know if anybody else wants to guess. Let's see, we also have Blanket Sparkle. So I'm going to see if I can find the color for that. Oh, Aqua Sparkle. Aqua Sparkle by Burnett Blanket. And Winter Leaf blanket yarn. So Winter Leaf and Aqua Sparkle blanket yarn. And then red, gray, dark green, blue, and black cotton. That was the yarn haul for today. Wonder what kind of interesting things we're going to have made from that. But hey, let's talk about our product of the week. This is going to be this is our featured product, the thing we want to talk about this week. And this is a little different. This is not a crocheted product. You heard me right. Not a crocheted product, but this is one of the things that we do offer at Steel and Stitches. And it's, let me see if there's a lot of glare on it. Let's see if that does not really help any. Okay. So let me try this and see if this will help. Not really. Okay. Well, I thought maybe turning the ceiling fan off would help, but I guess it doesn't. I guess there's just going to be a lot of glare on it. I'll try to hold it so we kind of hide from some of that glare. But anyway, this is hair bows, and we have these in singles, or we have them in a 3-pack. There's a lot of different varieties, different designs, and things. You're just not limited to these 3 designs or this one design when you try to get these. But we do have the hair bows in a variety of different styles, and these are made slightly different than some of the hair bows that we've made in the past. If you look on the back of this card, you can see there's a band here. These hair bows are made so that if you have a little that doesn't have a lot of hair, you can use that band, and the hair bow clips into the band so that you can use that band, and you can let them wear the hair bow like that. So like kind of see there when you don't have a lot of hair. And then as they get older, that's true. It is still fiber. That is true. This is still fiber. It's just not crochet. But yeah, it is still a fiber. We have lots of patterns, lots of different patterns available, more than just the 4 that I showed you. But it does come with that elastic band, so you can slip the clip for the hair bow into that elastic band. So if your littles don't have a lot of hair, you can just slip that band, that headband around, and then clip the bow into that so that they can still wear the bow. And then after they get older, a little bit older, and they start having more hair, then you can just use the hair bow as a and clip it directly into their hair, whichever way works best for you. So those are available. These are available. You can get the singles for $6, or you can get a 3-pack for $15. And if you would like one of the extra hair bands, you can get the extra hair bands for $1 a piece. I guess these are alligator clip bows. So yeah, the clips on them are alligator style clips, clip into that headband, and that's the way you'd attach those. So that's our featured product for the week. Super excited about that. We're going to have those at the farmers market next week. I almost said the neighborhood market, but in a way that would be wrong, but yet technically kind of right. So, but I probably shouldn't say that because that would infringe on somebody's copyright or trademark or something. But yeah, at the farmers market next Saturday, the Paragould Farmers Market at the Paragould Community Pavilion. This will be from 8 a.m. until noon. The opening bell rings at 8 o'clock, and we'll start selling at 8 o'clock. We won't sell before 8 o'clock. That time is reserved for getting set up and preparation and getting ready for the market open. So that'll be taking place Saturday morning. Come and see us at 8 o'clock, see what we've got there. Lots of stuff. We're going to have a ton of different new fiber creations, a lot of crochet stuff that we've got in the works that we've been making. We're going to have a lot of cool stuff there. We'll also have rattles, like my own personal pickle rattle. Oh, one thing that this is completely not fiber related, but I did promise IR Sweets that I would bring my yodeling pickle to show her. She said she hadn't seen it, so we felt like that she should have to share in that. So the yodeling pickle will make a special appearance. And Elizabeth says she's excited for all the shopping I'm going to do. I mean, it's probably going to happen. Let's not lie. But yeah, it's going to be a good weekend. We're looking forward to it. Come see us. Come see all the crochet stuff we've got. Come see the hair bows that we've got. Come see the bow ties that we've got. And you can even, if you ask, I'll even show you the yodeling pickle. So it's going to be a great weekend. don't forget to stop by Unraveled and pick up your word. I forgot the word. Passport. Yes, that's the word. Yeah, pick up your passport for the Arkansas Yarn Crawl and get ready for that. Make plans for that. I know it's still a couple of months off, but it's not too early to make plans. July 19th to the 27th. And we will look forward to seeing you soon. You guys take care, take it easy, and we will see you next week. We'll give you an update after we see you next week. No, I take that back. We won't, because we'll give you an update and tell you how um, yeah, IR Sweets is the one that wanted to see the yodeling pickle. She'll regret that decision, I'm sure. But yeah, we're going to show her the yodeling pickle anyway. But yeah, next week we'll let you know how last minute preparations for the market Saturday morning are going, and we'll look forward to seeing you all at the market a week from tomorrow. So we'll talk to you next Friday night. Good night, everybody.